curious, though, about what is going to be selected here. It's just going to be...
Okay, so it's Ezreal mid. Unless it's Kalista top, which...
It could be.
Kiin could, but I think that...
I don't know if...
It's Ezreal mid,
really
yeah.
Want to do that, yeah. Ezreal mid seems like the most likely. But there are some crazy things they could do.
It could also be Kalista mid, and then you bind to the Maokai. This R5 we're going to find out.
Toby said to give him something, so...
Oh, God, it is actually...
That is the one that's mid, is the Lucian. And so the Kalista almost definitely is top. Yeah. You could play Ezreal top. I don't know why you would ever do that.
Adgar's like, oh!
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Kiin has been very good. I'm 99% sure that the person that did actually invent this was specifically the Shy. I know at least he's the one who popularized it. Cool to see it brought back as a late fade.
Canyon has no idea. He is going to Bramble Smash and try to get away from this one. There's the flash. And the late invade does come through, but then they immediately back away. As they win the trade, but then they say, you know what? We don't want to win the 4v4. And now we got a little engaged down on the bottom side as Envy has to flash here at level 1. And Lahens gets away scot-free.
That took a nosedive. That started the trade.
Yeah, so the game just started, guys. It just started now, and bro are the minions that attack you. As it has been 1,091 days, and the last person to play it was Kiin.
When we had the Halo Blades meta, it was really unfun to just watch the bot lane be decided in the first 3 minutes.
Yeah.
What if we did that in every single lane? Look at the minions! It's 16-0, 18-4, 21-6,
19-0. Now they're diving. This isn't looking... Oh, no, it's looking fine. Envy's just going to die. Lahens might pay for it, and down he goes. But it's still a winning trade for Gen G. Yes, they lose their support, but the Zeri has 6 CS and no TP.
He doesn't even get the kill! Oh, Gen G.
He might be able to go for it. Yep, he's looking for that kill. And Morgan's like, wait, how do you play this matchup? I've never played this matchup.
Hyper. Yes. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh, they're bringing Lahens in as well.
Lahens
no! Yo, Jay! Yo, Jay, no!
Stay! No! Oh, the ward came down. Morgan does have flash. I think he gets out because Canyon doesn't have flash. And maybe not, as he's trying to get in range here. Nope, I was right. He does get away just because Canyon doesn't have flash. Now, again. Ooh, oh, ooh, ow, ooh, ooh, ow. All right, surely a gank works. Chovy is just gonna dash and then dodge.
Are you kidding me?
Just dash and then he
doesn't even flash!
He just walks away.
Looking at it.
Now, this is a good trade, but Chovy has level 6, so it's not a good trade anymore, and Fade has to flash. Now, Kalista has level 6, and is probably bound to the Maokai. Can they get to Kiin? Can Canyon get to Kiin is the question. Will Kiin survive 4 people diving him? As Canyon is not level 6 himself. He's clearing the wave as well. I mean, Envy can't push the wave in fast enough.
Maybe that's a use.
Baseball is about to happen. There it is. And Envy has flash, has cleanse. He is going to use that, but he gets slowed up immediately. Nice knock up here from Paulo, actually. Going to save Envy.
Which is that the comms are very volatile. Oh, that back cancel was so rough.
And it is Zeri, so I think he just skates the wall and he's fine.
But
I don't think this works. In fact, I think Paulo might die. He nearly does. As speaking of dying, Morgan is dead. Down he will go. And that's just a straight-up 2v1. As you mentioned, you know, and Gen G are really not holding back. And ult's going to go into a Maokai. Canyon is getting knocked up here, but he's just going to run away. He's got the phase rush.
Played around Kiin and his Quinn, and it was exceptional as yet. Now
Wait.
Well, with 3 people, they can die.
Okay, the Zeri ulted. Surely they're okay. They're just going to engage on an Envy, and you know what? They are totally fine in the 2v3 under the turret. Lahens nearly dies himself.
And Gen G, that's the one thing that I do think they have to be very mindful of. I think it's really easy when you're this far ahead to start. We're going back to support.
So now we're just going to have Canyon playing tanks that build support items.
Yeah.
That's not very fun. And this is not very fun for Chovy either, as he will flash at the very end. Does get clipped by pretty much everything there. And
when it comes to the deficit, but it's something.
Well, he's just gonna ult the Leona. Actually bounds to the Maokai. So Chovy's just like, yeah, I'm fine.
And so the X factor here is Youngjae, because he actually doesn't die if it's just Yone, as well as the Rakan. Actually,
mid and top at the same time for Genji. And now we got a little rotation coming on over, as that's the charm on the 2, the knock-up, and the team fight for Bro. Chovy is dead. Pays. It's going to be saved by the Maokai, but is he saved, actually? Takes a bit of damage, but Fate not able to ascend quite as far as he would like to. But Lahen's just going to have to pay for it now by his life, as nearly gets the knock up there. But now we got Kiin in the party. Throws Canyon in. This is a 3v5. You don't have to take this, but Genji will anyway, as Youngjae is getting low. They get the knock-up on the Kiin, and he goes down. And Genji, they play with their food for just a little bit too long, and the food attacks back. They will totally wipe Genji in the fight. We're going to take out the turrets. You can see the difference in where the minions are coming from, or rather the gold. As Fate is going to ult on in, but now he's taking a bunch of damage to the Maokai. Chases all the way in. The culling is being blocked by Palu the Charm. Utilized on the Canyon, but the Locket is there as well, just for that extra bit of shielding. Doesn't have a lot of CS, but it's still a relatively big Zeri at this point in time. So it's not out of the realm of possibility that we have Bro try to come back, but that Maokai ultimate gonna put a damper on things, as now the culling thrown in, and a massive true shot barrage gonna hit everyone, and Youngjae just disappears. And down goes the Sejuani, and well,
particularly because the builds that we see for tanks nowadays are very support focused. We see the Locket, but even Zeke's Warmox isn't really about the raw resistances, and as you point out, just a really insane amount of damage to come through here. Like, it's the poke plus the big true shot barrage, and then Canyon showing again why the Maokai is such a valuable pick.
But they will respect it, because at the end of the day, Maokai ultimate will work for that moment in time, you know, a couple of seconds, but on something like a big objective like a Baron, you need more time than that most of the time. So they're going to wait. They're going to look for just a bit of, maybe when he hits level 13?
Yeah, we do have some posturing happening here.
Yeah, Lahen's trying to engage on him. The slow will come down. They're not sure about who to engage on just yet. Pays just sitting there doing tons of damage, and nobody is able to hit anything onto him. The solar flare comes down. They were waiting, desperate for that Meganar, but it just... And Genji, they gave up some vision on Baron, but because they had control of Banana Brush, they were able to retake control of the Baron vision very easily. And yeah, now Lahen's kind of get caught in the same place, and the Maokai ult is going to come in here. This time, Genji, they want to get aggressive with it, and Pace is just so massive that he's going to kill 2 people before the fight even really begins. His Fate is also going to go down, and this one is already a wash. It's just going to be a clean ace to the side of Genji, unless Morgan somehow miraculously gets out. That's not going to happen. Nobody dies on Genji.
So they're doing a whole lot of damage. Love to see this.
Very bright.
It is.
They might engage, he says. This is doable. And he's the AD carry. You don't talk if you're the AD carry. But you guys got to watch his first-person view.
I'm not sure if he would have hit the wall, but almost looked like he eat out of getting knocked back in. And
there's so much stuff happening. The camera went like 7 different directions before we even saw that Bro members are dying again. Genji, it's almost like they took a break. At this point. And Youngjae, I mean, he doesn't have anything as an R into the wall. And Morgan, you see the ult does get the back. Get him! Finally killed Pays. But wait, there's more. There's 2 more AD carries, guys. You killed the Ezreal.
Guys?
You used everything.
Diving very deep.
No, I think it's fine, actually.
They didn't have damage dealers.
Chovy just, he's untouchable, and Kiin is still full health.
Kiin's like, guys, can we end?
Just have so many AD carries and you get this far ahead that it's just, Bro need to use everything to kill 1. And there's still 2 left. So the Nexus is going to fall. Genji will win this game number 1 in 30 minutes, or after they've had their fun and get their DPM numbers just a little bit higher. And that's going to do it for game 1. GG.